We have seen yesterday how to extract your year, month, day, and again your name of the day as well as month name. All of those five options we have seen yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yes, Maitri.
Okay, let's go to the second one over here. This one and table name is date 2. Okay, go there. Yeah, date 2. Okay, this date 2. Okay, we have, as very much evident, we have two columns, both with dates. Just want to compare these two columns and find out three things. Say here, I come to the add column. We can be in transform column also, not a big no problem, but it won't really show up me. The one which I want to see, it won't show up. If I come to the add column, it does show this subtract days, earliest and latest, right? This was not showing when I came to transform and the date. We don't have any subtract days over here. Even the earliest and your latest, both of them are grayed out. So I need to come to the add column. When I do subtract days, it will be date 1 minus date 2. But then this depends like which will be, okay, well, let me not talk. Let me show you. Okay, what I did was I selected date 1 column first and then date 2. With holding my control key, I did like first selecting date 1 and then date 2. That's the reason in subtraction, if you see, especially over here, it will be date 1 minus date 2. And what you have got returned is actually the days, the difference between the two dates in days, number of days. And background, your M language function, it just puts at like a duration dot dates, days. There is what's the duration between the two in terms of days, because duration you can get it into like all collective also you can get it. When I come to age, you will understand that more. But here first date 1 and then date 2, right? Date 1 minus date 2, I am getting your all negative. This is earliest and this is later. We can just make out, we can very much make out. So what I can do is just reverse this, or 1 minute, first date 2 and then date 1. Now go for subtract days. We'll get a positive value and see here the order in which I selected these columns. That's very much reflecting in the how it is getting subtracted. Date 2 minus date 1. Okay, in any case, you are going to get few negatives. Don't worry about that, but this is the whole thing. If I generally say, suppose anyone wants to find out the difference between two dates, one date is your order date and second one is your shipment date. You would have to do the day order date minus shipment date only. Shipment date in general will be later to your order date only, because the day when a particular product is being ordered, or say suppose you order a car, you go to the showroom, you order a car, that will be your order date. And the after, if the car is very much readily available, the model that you have chosen, maybe the color which you have chosen, everything is readily available in the showroom, or maybe very much near to the showroom also. It's there maybe in a nearby manufacturing unit. If it's available, you are going to get it, or maybe in the warehouse it's there, you are going to get it very soon, maybe within 7 days. So when the car just leaves the showroom for reaching your place, that's your ship date, right? So that difference, if you want to find out, yes, you can find out. But this subtraction is in days only, DAYS. Okay, that's one there. Next, coming to if I select these two and come for earliest and latest, like earliest, if I select each row wise, it's going to compare the dates and pick up the date which is earlier. Yes. If you see the first one, 10th of March 2019 is the first. And when you see the last one, 12th of Feb 2020 is the earliest. So that's the value. Okay. Similarly, if I come to the area, I just select these two and come to the latest. Just the ulta of your earliest is going to be the latest.
Maitri,
Oh,
can
yes.
can you just say that once again, earliest and latest?
Yes, boss. One minute. See, earliest is I have two dates. Just want to know which date among the two is the earlier date. Okay, like before, which comes before. So if you compare the first two in the like row wise only,
Okay,
it's
the row wise
comparing.
comparison. Okay,
Row wise, 10 is earlier or 30 is earlier.
got it, got it.
But then check to the month here also for just for making you all easy. I've just the month and your year is also the same. But in case if it is different, just see to it. Say here 14th of March 2020. Here it's 3rd of April 2020. So this will come the earliest.
Mhm.
Yes, it has
Yeah,
come the earliest, and this will come to the latest.
got
If
it.
you see to the right, you'll get that.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And this does row wise only. In fact, many of the ones, almost all of the uh, transformations that you're doing here, you're adding a new column, maybe you're subtracting, you're just extracting one particular portion from the column. Whatever it is, it does happen row wise only. No? Have you noticed? Not only this, in general. Say you're think about that yesterday extracting first character, but then we didn't do that, but just before okay, it just uh, kind of it resulted in losing out that zero. Instead of 10 I just got back 1, so I was losing out 9 value. So even at there also, whichever options that you are going to try, it is going to get extracted, or the transformation is going to happen row wise. Say here, when you go ahead for extraction of the year or month or day, it's also row wise. Only aggregates, they work on the whole column as a whole. Okay.
Okay.
I'll come to that when we come to number section now. After date, we have the number functions. I'll tell you about that. But as in, just understand in general, all of the transformations, whatever you do, it's going to happen row wise only. Okay, going to the third one. It's your name of the day and name of the month. You people already know that. Can you let me know what it is, how to get that? Like if I want to know whether it's a Saturday, Sunday, how would I do that? I'll come to date, yes, but which portion I'll select?
Day. Name of the
Day.
day.
Okay, where?
Name of the day.
Name of the day. What about name of the month?
Of the month. Name of the month.
Okay, so pretty much you people are okay with this. Okay, what about the next one? 1 minute. Yeah, day of the week, day of the month, day of the year, and week of this also. Okay, got it. Yeah. That's your fourth one, I believe. Now, day 4. Yes. You say day of the week. Let me come to the day. You have your day of the week, day of the year, right? What are all these? We know day is going to return me from all of these 10 dates. It's going to return me the day part. And your name of the day, just now we have seen it's a Saturday, Sunday, and all. What is this day of the week? Instead of giving it like saying it as Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and all, it's going to have some numbers. If you have a doubt what is happening in the background means, I'll suggest you one more thing. Let me put the name of the day. And if I am not wrong, at the just towards the end of our session yesterday, I had told you that the week starts from Sunday to Saturday. Although we start working from Monday, we stop on maybe a Friday or Saturday, and Sunday is a holiday for all of us. That's the way we have been going on, right? But in general, it's a convention that week starts from Sunday and ends on a Saturday, and the numbering is from 1 0 to 6 only, not 1 to 7. That's kind of default. That's the reason Sunday 0, Monday 1, and so on. Okay, instead of these you might be wondering, why should I need these two, like your day of the week and day name? I might need this this days, as in maybe if I want to find out, say suppose day wise what is the sales value, just want to have a small verification as to in a week, or maybe yeah, in a week, which day of the, or yeah, maybe not every other day, but in general, I might be interested to find out day wise what is the sales value. I'm going to use these dates. Yes, just like if I want to find out the monthly sales, I would have to go for the month numbers, and for the yearly sales, I would need the year values. Am I right? These three extractions for that only. Yes? No?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Maitri.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, why do you need this day of the week or maybe the day name? Say suppose I have a scenario, like I am being given maybe 1 month of data, just 1 month of data, and I want to like analyze which day of the week my sales is the highest in a week. Say those 1 month means either 4 weeks or 5 weeks, right? Either 4 weeks or 5 weeks, and on an average, which day of the week, maybe my Friday is the highest sales, or maybe my Thursday is providing us the highest sales. If I want to have some kind of like a comparison, or maybe just assume like weekend or weekday, that comparison I want to have, is the sales over a weekend more or sales over a weekday is more. If I want to compare like that, this day of the week is really going to help me out. How? I know that my 0 and 6 are weekends. Rest of the days, like your Monday to Friday, which is 1 to 5, that is your like weekday. Okay. So Monday to Friday, which is 1 to 5, is your weekday, and 0 to, okay, and 0 and 6 are your weekends. So I can make a small conditional column over here saying whenever it's your 0 and 6, okay, we will come to conditional column, don't worry. You can see over here, I can just make a if, you all will know some kind of something like a if else clause. So if the day of the week is either 0 or 6, I'll put it as weekend. Rest all days is a weekday, and then I'll just club these rows together and find out the sales value, and then I can have a small comparison as to my weekday sales higher or my weekend sales higher. You get that? So day of the week is going to help me out in that manner. Okay,
Yeah, Maitri.
Yeah, fine, Mike.
that's a
Hello,
real time example. Yes, tell me.
am I audible?
Mhm.
Yeah, ma'am. I tried this day of week. It gives a 0 for Monday and 1 for Tuesday. That wise and so on, ma'am. So why it gives like that, ma'am?
Maybe your settings are a bit different, ma, from mine. Just sometimes the settings are a bit different. Don't, not to worry, not to worry, it's okay.
Okay, ma'am. Can
In
we
that case,
customize?
if that is the case, it is just like from 1 to 7 has been considered. 1 to
Can we
7 has been
customize that day of week or not, ma'am?
uh, we should be able to, if I open this particular m function, how it is there, we can just find out. Hold on, hold on.
Yeah.